great aircraft that is. Oh, it's a definite highlight of the show today. Definite highlight. Hello everybody, welcome to Chaz Draycott Media and welcome to another episode of Tower Simulator 3. Today I'm playing with another schedule that I've made a lot more busy using Jarek P's scheduler. I've done lots of videos on that before, so I'm not going to walk you through how to do that again today. But I wanted to go back to an airport that I've only done 2 videos on. There's a couple of them, like Burbank as well, that I've only done 2 videos on. And I really enjoyed the idea of playing this airport. After recently playing the new Auckland that's come out, I realised that these airports with only one runway or taxiway to really get most of the traffic on can be a big challenge, and we're going to go to LF Wade International Airport in Bermuda today with this crazy schedule that I've got set up, and we're going to go for runway 30 as the operations for everything, but we're going to go way into the night here. We're going to go at 11 PM and we're going to go with, we're going to have it clear at least, because at the end of the day, you know, you're out way off at sea in a beautiful area. We're going to go to my own little schedule that I've done here. We're going to preload 4 hours worth, and we're going to have a try at causing some mayhem in Bermuda. Let's go. Okay, here we go then. Now, I'll tell you, I did try and add Ringway, which is my own airline that the Zap guys made for me, into this, but for some reason it hasn't worked, so I don't know if I've not got the aircraft files in the right place or something, but yeah, unfortunately that hasn't worked, but that's fine. We've got runway 30 then for everything today. I want runway 12. Quickly swap it round. There we go, put the airport lights on. Hopefully nobody was coming in just yet. For some reason that's the other way round to this, so we want it that way. There we go. An RPAV, yeah, okay, so that makes more sense now because that's in the right direction. So they're going to come in on 12, go all the way down and then cross again. Okay, let's see if we've got cameras set up. That's the F7 camera above the tower, of course. F8 will be way over here, which looks over the apron. F9 is on the runway, and that's it. It's literally just F8 and F9. I wonder if we should have maybe a different camera for F8, and I don't know actually. No, I quite like that. I quite like it. Okay, so Delta 4226 and 1742 both want pushback. WestJet will want to go with them. We have got this, yeah, the right way. That's the right way around, so we're going to get them pushing south. Delta 1742, pushback approved facing south. So they're going to be the first one to push. And Airbus A3 looks like a 19. I'm going to get TS3 Assistant open actually on my right hand screen, because why wouldn't I? Make sure that's all fitted and good, thank you Claude. Okay, and we're going to turn the 3D UI off, because I want these aircraft to just look realistic. This is 7759 here, just in front of us. We could maybe get them to push, to be fair. I don't know where they're going to push. Let's wait for Delta, actually, because they're going to push back up here. I don't know where they're going to go. It's a lovely looking livery, though, isn't it? On the 737 MAX 8 of WestJet. Pretty sure it's a MAX 8. Anyway, it doesn't look long enough to be a MAX 9. I can tell you it is a MAX 8, actually. Okay, so there goes Delta 1742. 4226 will want to move soon enough. What's located over here? Arizors.
Requesting push and start.
Okay, Arizors 4231, pushback approved facing east. In the Airbus A321 Neo. Very, very cool aircraft. Okay, Delta is pushed back now. Don't know whether I get the other one to push back yet. We'll get them to stand by. WestJet 7759 to stand by. Delta 4226 stand by. So we're going to be sort of staying around here, because this is the place where we're going to see the most stuff from. Is down here. So we'll keep an eye on everything here. That Delta will be ready in just a moment. In terms of arrivals, nothing yet. Nothing yet, but we do have a lot of arrivals. I've scheduled it so there's about 60 flights in an hour, so we should get a bunch of arrivals coming in soon. They've not shown up on my right-hand screen just yet, but they will be there soon. Okay, so let's see where we're going to get Delta 1742 to go. We're going to get them at... Oh, do we get them to queue at... Is that Gulf? Let's try it. Delta 1742, runway 12 at Gulf. We can get departures to queue at Gulf. We're going to treat that as a counterclockwise thing as well, so we need to get them to go up. It's Quebec. That way round. Ah, it's Quebec all the way round. Okay. I was hoping it'd be this one taxiway in one direction and one in another. No arrivals just yet, so it's fine. So Delta's going. Aerosols is going to be in their way. We'll get WestJet pushing back. WestJet 7759er pushback approved. Expect runway 12. Oh, actually, they're going to go out in front of them there. That's good. Aerosols is going to be next up. Aerosols 4231, runway 12 at Gulf via Bravo. Nice. Delta 4226, pushback approved, facing south. Get Delta pushing back as well. Aerosols is... Get up here. Oh, because that's Bravo. I see. What's that then? Is that... What taxiway is that? Alpha? Don't know what taxiway that is. Tango. Okay, so we could have said Tango. So it's Tango and then Bravo is the main one. Okay. It is what it is.
Bermuda,
okay.
ExecJet
ExecJet
1082 with information Romeo. Requesting push and start.
Delta 1742 is getting to the runway. It's weird how the frame rate isn't very good at this airport considering the size of the place. It's weird, isn't it? Delta 1742, runway 12, cleared for immediate takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. ExecJet 1082, pushback approved, facing east.
Runway 12.
So this is the current situation. WestJet has done a complete 180, and they're going to want to go that way.
Delta 1742.
Wonder if we tell them via Quebec.
Facing east. ExecJet 1082.
Okay, Azores also wants to push back that one there. Okay, we need to be just a little bit patient here in getting this this bunch out of the way. Just going to make sure I've not got my making sure I've not got my MEO settings ready for the weather. Let's check WestJet then. WestJet 7759er, runway 12 at Gulf via Quebec. Okay.
Runway 12 at Gulf.
So they're going up that way.
WestJet 7759.
Nice. Okay. We'll get them out of here. Aerosols 7811, pushback approved. We can't tell them that because ExecJet is right there. Let's set up another camera, shall we?
Ready to taxi.
Let's set up another camera looking over this bit here.
ExecJet 4973 on final.
Just in case. Like that. Okay. Delta 4226, runway 12 at Gulf via Bravo.
Runway
Good.
12 at Gulf
Okay.
via Bravo.
We've got our first
Delta
departure of the day.
4226.
1742 is out of here. Let's get Aerosols on the way. Aerosols 4231, runway 12, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. ExecJet 4973, continue approach. Get them to carry on.
Runway
Delta 4226
cleared for immediate takeoff.
taxiing
On
now
reaching
onto
altitude
Bravo.
1000, contact departure.
Nope, wrong
Aerosols
camera.
4231.
Okay, ExecJet wants to go as well. ExecJet 1082, runway 12 at Gulf via Tango. Nice.
Runway 12 at Gulf.
Nice little
via
ExecJet
Tango.
there. Little
ExecJet
Bombardier
1082.
Challenger, I think it is. Yeah, Challenger 600
Bermuda
series.
ground. ExecJet 1082
Nice.
ready to taxi.
Aerosols wants pushback. But we'll have to wait for that, I'm afraid. Okay, Aerosols 4231 is now on their takeoff roll. Getting on with it. In their Airbus A321. Forgot we had a camera here where we can look at this. There is WestJet on its way in. How far out is ExecJet actually? Let's go back into the tower and have a look. ExecJet's still a while out. WestJet 7759er, runway 12, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure.
Runway 12 cleared for immediate takeoff.
ExecJet's still a while out, so we can get WestJet out of here. Weird what the frame rate's like. I'm going to turn the render distance down. How low can you have it?
Bermuda ground.
Let's have it so we can still see the aircraft in the air.
With information
There we go.
Romeo. Requesting push and start.
I wonder if that'll affect the frame rate a little bit. That's a bit better, isn't it? Okay. I don't know, it's still not brilliant, is it? Oh well. It's fine. We only need really those lot. We just need to see what lights are on arrival. WestJet heading out now in the 737. Aerosols 7811, pushback approved, facing east. WestJet 4645, pushback approved, facing south. ExecJet 4973, runway 12, clear to land. They hold back quite far on that taxiway, don't they, on Golf? I was hoping they'd line up maybe here, or wait there, but no. They still block it if there's a couple of aircraft. WestJet 7759 are now taking off. Goodbye. All the way down the runway they go. ExecJet coming in then. Then we've got American 7079 coming in after that, which is a Boeing 737 MAX 8. Okay. Double pushbacks over here. No, wrong camera again. These two both pushing back. They're not going to tap each other, don't worry. All good. I like the aerosols livery, but it does look temporary, doesn't it? It looks like it should be on a water bottle, not an Airbus A321. Strange. I really like the WestJet livery, though. It's really tidy. That new tail is gorgeous. Very sweet. Okay. Oh god.
ExecJet 3352 with information, Romeo. Requesting push and start.
ExecJet 3352, standby.
Roger.
They're all the way over there. They'll have to wait. Okay.
Bermuda ground.
What?
Aerosols 7811 ready to taxi.
Okay. Aerosols 7811, runway 12 at Gulf. We might have to get some aircraft to hold, you know, and wait.
At Gulf. Aerosols 7811.
Because we've got a lot of departures wanting out here, so we're going to have to maybe queue the arrivals up.
4645 ready to taxi.
Get them to hold short of... to be fair, we'll just get them to hold short of the runway. Once they're in, it'll be fine. Okay, so 4973, where are you now? Literally just on final, so we'll get Delta lined up. Delta 4226, runway 12, line up and wait.
Runway 12.
Get on with
line
it.
up and wait. Delta 4226.
Okay, ExecJet in. They're landing. The next one has just popped up on its landing lights, so we've got a good distance on that at least. That means they're just over 5 miles away when we get to see them.
Bermuda Tower.
What?
American 7079 on
Yep.
final 12.
ExecJet 7832, continue approach. WestJet 4645, runway 12 at Gulf via Tango. Get
Roger.
WestJet to go down
ExecJet
there.
7832.
So they're going to go down that way.
12 at Golf via
Okay.
Tango. WestJet
Right, ExecJet's off.
4645.
Delta 4226, runway 12, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure.
Runway 12.
Okay.
Cleared for immediate takeoff.
There's
on reaching
ExecJet.
altitude 1000.
ExecJet
Contact
4973, taxi to
Delta
ramp via Alpha,
4226.
Bravo. And there you
Taxi to
go.
ramp via Alpha. Bravo.
ExecJet 1082, runway 12, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. And then we'll get ExecJet 7832, runway 12, cleared to land.
Contact departure. ExecJet 1082.
So we've got ExecJet going out, ExecJet
Runway
coming
12,
in.
Cleared to land. ExecJet 7832.
We've only got Azores and WestJet then that'll be blocking the runway. But look at how far back they hold. I mean blocking the taxiway. ExecJet 3352, pushback approved, facing east. I wonder if we can get them to taxi in via Tango, Quebec. So we get them
ExecJet 3352.
down Bravo. Get them on Whiskey. So we get them around there, so we can get aircraft waiting here at Tango, holding short of Quebec. They can go Quebec Whiskey. Let's see. ExecJet 1082 is just getting rolling now. The next one's still a while out, so that's fine. They've got some distance to cover before they're in. And then, to be fair, if we get aerosols to line up after them, there's not much space there.
Information Romeo. Requesting push and start.
We can get ExecJet to line up. Sorry, not ExecJet. Azores to line up behind ExecJet, but there's not a huge amount of space between them, is there? There's 1082. Making their way out. Goodbye. And 4973 will hold short of runway 12, I believe, or at least I'd hope. God, the frame rate. They should hold there. Yeah, there we go, okay. They're holding while we have aircraft on the way in. I looked at the standard schedule for this airport, by the way, before I beefed it up, because I thought, you know, is it that busy at any point? No. There's 40 flights a day, whereas we've tried to tell it to do 60 flights an hour. It'll only accommodate what it can accommodate, but we've absolutely jam-packed it. Aerosol 7811, runway 12, line up and wait. Okay, let's check out this exec jet, shall we, and see what we can do with it.
Aerosol 7811.
Exec jet 3352, runway 12 at Gulf, hold short of Quebec. Exec jet 3352, runway 12 at Gulf, hold short of Bravo. Exec jet 3352, runway 12 at Gulf, hold short of Bravo. Are they going to be good? Exec jet 7832, taxi to ramp via Quebec Whiskey. See where their taxi route's here to take them. Azor 7811, runway 12, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Aerosol 7811, runway 12, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. They haven't held short of Bravo, have they? No. Okay. No, that's not really where I wanted them, you see.
Taxi to ramp.
So it becomes Bravo there.
Exec jet 7832.
What does it become there?
Runway 12, cleared for immediate takeoff. On
Okay.
reaching altitude 1000.
American 7079, runway 12, cleared to
Aerosol
land.
7811.
So exec jet's going. There's another exec jet here that wants to push, so we'll get them out. Exec jet 5441, pushback approved, facing east. Exec jet 3352, continue taxi. There's an aircraft up there, look.
Pushback approved, facing east. Exec jet 5441.
Who's that? It's Delta 4226. Departing aircraft, this is ours. Airbus A321neo, bye-bye. American coming in. Exec jet 6231, continue approach. Okay, so WestJet will line up after this. American 7079 are just about to land. Let's get WestJet lined up. WestJet 4645, runway 12, line up and wait.
Runway 12,
Get on with it.
line up and wait.
Oh, what was their taxi route?
4645.
I told them Quebec Whiskey. Oh, okay, so they go all the way around. Yeah, so we can tell them Quebec Whiskey, tell them to hold short of Bravo, and they're okay.
Hotel November Whiskey
Okay.
with information Romeo.
Ugh.
Ready to start.
Charlie Hotel November Whiskey, approved, expect runway 12. Can we get them on at Foxtrot?
Approved, expect runway 12.
We'll see.
Charlie Hotel November Whiskey.
ExecJet is... sorry, WestJet's lined up. ExecJet's not going to take up much space. Let's tell one of them to cross. ExecJet 4973, cross runway 12.
Cross runway 12.
Come on.
ExecJet 4973.
Because they line up there, not here. Let's get ExecJet across, shall we? Once they're across, then WestJet can roll. Americans off the runway down there. American 7079, taxi to ramp via Quebec. And WestJet 4645, runway 12, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. ExecJet 6231, runway 12, cleared to land. And now, let's see then if we can test this. So we've got one of them coming down here. ExecJet 4973, taxi to ramp via Quebec Whiskey.
WestJet 4645.
So they're going to stop.
Runway 12, cleared to land. ExecJet 6231.
Come on.
Taxi to ramp via Quebec Whiskey. ExecJet 4973.
ExecJet 4973, taxi to ramp via Quebec. Oh.
Taxi to ramp via Quebec. ExecJet 4973.
Bermuda ground.
Okay.
ExecJet 5441, ready to taxi.
ExecJet 5441, runway 12 at Gulf via Tango, hold short of Quebec. Quebec. ExecJet 5441, runway 12 at Gulf via Bravo.
Runway 12. At
Exec
Golf,
jet 4973,
via
hold
Tango.
position.
Hold short of taxiway Quebec.
Exec jet 5441, hold position. Right, so how do we go about this then?
Runway 12. At
How
Golf,
do we go about
via
this?
Bravo.
Got
Exec jet
6231
5441.
cleared to land, so that's fine.
Hold position.
Charlie Charlie Hotel
Exec jet
November Whiskey,
4973.
runway 12 at Foxtrot via Alpha. Cool.
Hold
What do we
position.
do about this?
Exec jet 5441.
This little Mexican standoff here.
Runway 12 at Fox
Because they won't go in via
Alpha.
Whiskey, so they won't go the long way
Charlie
around.
Hotel November Whiskey.
Exec jet 7832. I've got the wrong one. Exec jet 4973. Taxi to ramp via Quebec Whiskey.
Taxi to ramp via Quebec. Whiskey.
Exec jet 4973. Taxi to ramp via Bravo Tango. Exec jet 4973. Taxi to ramp via Bravo Whiskey.
Taxi to ramp via Bravo. Tango.
Exec jet 4973. Taxi to ramp via Bravo.
Taxi to ramp via Bravo. Whiskey.
Exec jet 4973. Hold position.
73.
Oh, I've really mucked up here, so we can't get them to go anywhere.
Ramp via Bravo. Exec jet
Because
4973.
that's Tango.
Hold position.
I want them on
Exec
Whiskey,
jet
but they're going
4973.
in there, so they don't
Bermuda
need to be on
ground.
Whiskey.
Charlie Hotel November Whiskey ready to taxi.
Is Whiskey just one way or something?
Bermuda Tower. Exec jet 241 on final 12.
Exec jet 3352, runway 12, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. American 2657, runway 12, cleared to land. Exec jet 7832, continue taxi.
Runway 12. Cleared for
Come on.
immediate takeoff on reaching altitude 1000. Contact departure.
Exec jet 7832, stand by. I told them continue taxi and they haven't.
Clear to land.
Exec jet 6231, taxi to ramp via Quebec Whiskey. See, look, there you go the long way round.
Bermuda ground, exec jet 7832. Request crossing runway 12.
Yeah, okay.
Exec jet 7832.
Okay.
Roger.
Exec jet
Exec
241,
7832.
continue approach. So we need to figure out what to do with this guy.
Taxi to ramp via
Okay.
Quebec. Whiskey. Exec jet 6231.
Because what are they? That's all Quebec.
Roger. Exec jet 241.
Exec jet 4973, taxi to ramp via Whiskey Tango. No, they can't
Taxi
do
to
Whiskey.
ramp via Whiskey. Tango. Exec jet 4973.
Exec jet 4973. I'm going to have to delete him. I'm really trying. I'm really trying.
Exec jet 4950 on final
I was really trying, I'm sorry. Exec jet 5441, runway 12 at Golf.
Runway 12.
Okay.
At Golf.
Charlie
Exec jet
Charlie Hotel November
5441.
Whiskey, runway 12 cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Exec jet 7832, cross runway 12, hold short of Golf.
Runway 12 cleared for takeoff on reaching altitude 1000. Contact
Exec jet
departure.
241, runway 12
Charlie
cleared to
Charlie
land.
Hotel November Whiskey.
This is mental.
Cross
I did
runway
want it
12.
to be mental,
Hold
so
short of taxiway Golf.
I can't
Exec
moan.
jet 7832.
American 2657, taxi to ramp via Quebec. Go the long way round, please.
Runway
Around there.
12. Clear to land. Exec jet 241.
Because then we can tell these
Taxi
coming out
to
here
ramp
to hold
via
short of
Quebec.
Bravo and we can still get them in.
American 2657.
Are you going to hold short of Golf for me? See, they're going... Ah, there we go. They've gone all the way up there, look. That's better.
Bermuda ground. Exec
You two
jet
are steaming up to each other, I don't
4973.
like
We
it.
request a more logical routing.
4973 has been deleted. They're holding short of Golf. That's great news. Charlie Charlie Hotel November Whiskey is
Bermuda ground.
on their takeoff
Exec
roll.
jet 4973. We request a more logical routing.
Yeah, shut up. They'll ask me that a few times because I gave them lots of different commands. Exec jet 7832, continue taxi. American 7079 across runway 12. It's a bit late for
Continue
that.
taxi. Exec jet 7832.
Cross runway 12.
Ooh, a little bit late for that, but alright. Is what it is.
Bermuda Tower, WestJet
American
2899
2657 is taxiing in there. Okay, who is? WestJet. WestJet's on its way in.
Bermuda ground. Exec
Get
jet
over that runway.
73. We request a more logical routing.
Get on with it. You might cause them to go around here. Come on.
Bermuda ground. ExecJet 4973. Are you sure this is the most logical routing?
No, it's not, and it wasn't, and it won't ever be. Can you get past them? Yeah, you're fine. Okay. ExecJet 241 coming in now. ExecJet 5441, runway 12, line up and wait. ExecJet 6231, cross runway 12. American 2657, cross runway 12. ExecJet 4950, runway 12, clear to land. Good God, we finally got through it. Now it's all the arrivals that we've got. There's a big imbalance now of loads of arrivals.
Cross runway 12. ExecJet 6231.
So they're crossing the runway.
Cross runway 12, American 2657.
Need to wait for them and then
Runway
get
12,
5441 cleared for takeoff.
ExecJet 4950.
They're going to both head across. Fantastic. ExecJet 5441, runway 12, cleared for immediate takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. ExecJet 241, taxi to ramp via Quebec. Whiskey.
Runway 12, cleared for immediate
ExecJet
takeoff.
241,
On
taxi
reaching
to ramp via
altitude
Quebec.
1000, contact departure. ExecJet 5441.
ExecJet 241, taxi to ramp via Bravo. Tango. Yeah, so
Taxi to ramp. via
seems
Quebec.
like
Whiskey.
you can't have them sort of go all the way around. I don't know.
Wrong start. ExecJet 241.
Oh, maybe that's why.
Taxi to ramp.
But
via
we've got
Bravo.
everyone coming around this way,
Tango.
you see.
ExecJet 241.
Okay.
Bermuda Tower. ExecJet 726.
Did we clear that aircraft to land?
final
Yeah,
12.
49050 is cleared to land. There they are now. This is truly mad.
Bermuda ground.
But this is the thing, they don't really deal with a lot of traffic.
This is the most logical routing.
Yeah, shut up. Got an American 737 here. ExecJet, and then an American A319. A load of Bombardier Challengers knocking about. ExecJet 241 is now taxiing down. The one coming in is 4950. WestJet 2899, runway 12, clear to land. I'm just
Runway
wondering how we
12,
get them to
clear
taxi
to
out.
land.
Do we get them in
WestJet
via Bravo and then
2899.
out via Quebec and Tango? Do we get them to go that way round? So, yeah. I think that's how. So, if you get them in and out, they go out via this way or that way and then in there. So they either go in through the middle or they go out round the edge. It's complicated. Very complicated. ExecJet 241, stand by. I was just about to tell them to cross the runway, but
Roger.
they don't need to.
ExecJet 241.
ExecJet 4950 is coming in. ExecJet 4950, taxi to ramp via Tango. Beautiful news.
Taxi to ramp via Tango.
Americans
ExecJet
just gotten to their gate.
4950.
Then ExecJet and Americans still to get to their gate as well. I don't know if I've got some lighting thing turned off here, but it used to be that some of the lights and stuff was like they would glow on the ground. Like all the taxi lights and stuff. Can't remember what it was. There was a setting there where they would definitely glow on the ground. Set all that to 1. Nav lights? No? I don't know. Strange. Something that I hadn't messed with in a while, but I think maybe there was a setting to stop it glowing on the ground too much from those nav lights. You see what I mean? The green and the red on the wing, because obviously they affect the wing a lot, because I've got them nice and bright. I wonder if there's a preset for that. Oh, it is that one. Okay. Oh well. Is what it is. We still get to see the green and red, so we know who's who, or what way they're facing. Aircraft coming in. There it is. WestJet 737 over the water. Lovely. It's a great approach here at this airport. Over the water and over the runway. 241 can cross. ExecJet 241, cross runway 12.
Cross runway 12. ExecJet
And we'll get the next
241.
aircraft across as well. ExecJet 4950, cross runway 12. WestJet 2899, exit at Echo. Can you do that? Can you do that for me?
Cross runway 12. ExecJet 4950.
Full stop.
Negative. Unable to land to this runway. The runway is too short for landing.
Yeah.
WestJet 2899.
That's fine. That's fine. Let's get ExecJet to come off. No, I was going to say Charlie, but we may as well keep them where they are, rather than have them go all the way down. I'm interested over here then to see who has a quick turnaround here, because a number of these aircraft have just come in. We've basically had every available gate go out so far, except for some of the GA stuff up at the far end and over here. Don't think any of them have gone out yet, but all the commercial stuff here has gone. We had WestJet, Delta, Azores. They were in these gates. I like these little Challenger CL60s, they're cool. 2 aircraft coming in then. More Challengers. And more Challengers. And then the WestJet 737 is all the way down there at Charlie. Oh, let me press the right button and that might help. WestJet 289 and 9er taxi to ramp via Bravo. See, they'll go straight
Taxi
in, and then if we get aircraft out, we get them out via Quebec and Tango. I think that's how we do it. We'll see. Still, it's one of those airports where you've got to be really cautious about what comes in and when and figuring it all out. We've got only one more arrival coming in, actually, which is ExecJet 7268. And that aircraft is another Bombardier Challenger 600. We've got no other aircraft now scheduled to push back or arrive or anything, actually. So, seems like I've somehow survived this little stint here. I did hope it would continually be this busy for this long, but it seems like we've gotten over the initial rush.
Going around ExecJet 7268.
Well, I had to say it. I mean, he gives us a lovely fly past as a result. ExecJet 7268, turn right heading 180, contact departure.
Departure on 124.5. ExecJet 7268. Good evening.
Is he turning?
Right
Yeah.
heading 180. ExecJet 7268.
Bye-bye. Okay, so that didn't go well. WestJet's going to cross the runway, because why not? We've got an American actually coming in as well that's on approach, which is an Airbus A319. There they are. WestJet 289 and 9er, cross runway 12. I'm interested to see the turnaround, though, on some of these. Because the American's already got its door open there for cargo. The A319 does not, although it has these doors open, has the passenger doors open, so maybe they'll turn around quite soon. What about the passenger doors on this one are down. This ExecJet, so they're being boarded, and they're being prepared, but they usually come up on TS3 Assistant quite soon before they show up in the game as ready to go. But we've got a number of ExecJets down here, actually. They've got their nav lights on already. I don't know if that's just because they recently came in. If they were the last one in, I think they were, actually. But you know what? It's a lovely little airport to control this. It is a big challenge. It's a very big challenge. So I'm excited to see just if we get a decent turnaround on these aircraft here. WestJet is now making its way across the runway. American hasn't called up yet for their arrival, but there is the WestJet 737 in the darkness. Great looking livery on the Max 8. Nice bit of plane spotting to be done here. The sky isn't completely dark. It's not quite pitch black, is it? There's still a bit of blue in the sky. But now we wait to see who's going to be next up to pop up. I think it'll be the 737 that'll be the first one. And then the ExecJets, but it depends.
American 2875
okay.
on final 12.
American 2875 is on approach. American 2875, continue approach. They're all the way out there. We cannot see them.
American
I'm
2875.
going to put my view distance back up, actually, to what it was before. Oh, God. I forgot that when you zoom in over a screen, it does that. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, because it... Yeah. Shut up. I reloaded my preset, didn't I? Okay. Right, not a massive amount going on at the minute, so if you bear with me, I'll fast forward to a time when we get a few more aircraft, or see the first aircraft ready to turn around. In fact, here's WestJet coming into its gate just now. I can tell on the TS3 Assistant they're going to come into gate 4. They're going to suddenly float up to the gate here, and it's going to get brighter. Excuse the stairwell. That's cool, isn't it? They slow it down now, and then you'll see the jetway connect as well. There we go. Give it a second, and there you go. The jetway will now slide out to connect to the aircraft. That's the thing. You know, one of the things about Tower Simulator 3, people say that the frame rate can be bad sometimes, but every single one of these jetways is a dynamic object that will connect to the aircraft eventually, and the airport is not just a solid block building, you know, it is an interactive object. Got WestJet on the way in. This will connect to the 737. How cool is that? A lot of people don't pay attention to the fact that this happens. I love it. I love the fact that the jetways connect. They even stretch out like that, look. Sure, it's not perfectly touching the aircraft, but it's as close as you're going to get, considering that that has to mould to each of these aircraft types. You know, you get different heights, different lengths, and all sorts. It's really cool. Aircraft coming in is American 2875. Can see them on approach just now. American 2875, runway 12, clear to land. And we now wait to see who's going to be next to call up. So that one looks like it's been boarded. There's stairs on this one, there's stairs on this one. There's only nav lights on this one though, which is weird. Is there nav lights on any of these? Oh, there is, but it's just harder to see because of the actual floodlighting, so to speak. So that's fair enough. Because we've got nav lights on all of these as well. The doors are open on the A319 and the 737, just not the WestJet 73. But I'm thoroughly enjoying this. It's nice and chill here at Bermuda, but at the same time it was absolutely mental earlier on. No aircraft on the ADAS screen at the moment. There's an interesting bit actually over here. We've got nav lights on these aircraft as well, so they've got nav and logo lights on, as they say, which is the lights that are on the wings and on the tail. Logo light is the one that covers the tail itself to show what airline it is. No nav and logos on over here, I don't think. There's stairs on that one, though. They do have nav lights on, actually. I think that's a little Embraer Phenom, is it not? Lovely Gulfstream here as well. Some Bombardier Challengers. Good few aircraft over here. Here's the tower up on the hill. Delightful. We've got two aircraft then. Millennium, which is a Gulfstream 400, and ExecJet. They are at 63, which I don't think is anywhere for us to guess from. But the other one is at gate 15, it says, which I think is on this end. So it's this one, look, 15. This one is ready to go soon. It's come up as board. They've got their beacon lights on, which means they are ready to get moving. There's American coming in the background. And the other one is Millennium, which is a Gulfstream 4. We'll probably be able to see a flashing beacon light on them or something. Is it one of you? No. Are you over there, maybe? No. How interesting. Is it one of these? Going on a bit of a hunt here to look for aircraft that it could be. No. It says number 65, but some of these don't have like gate numbers or anything. They just park wherever you want. Hello, American. Ah, here we go. It's this Gulfstream here. It's just they didn't have their beacon light on soon enough. So, American 2875, taxi to ramp via Bravo. Wonder if that'll change their route to go straight down.
Via Bravo. American 2875.
Because not only does giving them a specific taxiway mean they get onto it at the earliest convenience, but it also means sometimes that they stay on it for longer instead of diverting to another one. It makes them sort of stay on it. So we'll see if that yellow line extends all the way down there. Anytime now. There we go. That's cool. So I want them in on Bravo and I want them out on Quebec and Tango. So good workaround for now, I suppose. I think it depends sometimes on what gates they're on. But that's an American Airbus A319. We've got WestJet coming in any moment now, actually, to be fair. They're on short final. WestJet 67905, runway 12, cleared to land. Like I say, I did hope to have Ringway, my own airline that the Zap team made for me, in this video. I aim to add it to more of my schedules, but Yeah, unfortunately, something didn't quite work and it didn't pick them up. Frame rate is awful at this airport, and it's a big shame. Still not on my new PC yet. That will be built soon. Here we go. Another one coming in. We've also now got American, which is the 737. That's coming up as boarding. There's WestJet coming in. Looks gorgeous, doesn't it, from here? So, yeah, the American 737 in the middle is board, according to TS3 Assistant. We could maybe, like, sit on the wing of the Max 8. Almost as if we're inside the aircraft. You know what I mean? As if we're a passenger here. Go through the body and look at it like that. I'm just messing about here. This is a bit of a laid-back episode, to be honest, and I hope you're all enjoying it all the same. It's still really good fun to record it like this. American 2875, runway 12. What am I doing? American 2875, cross runway 12. WestJet going all the way down there.
Cross runway 12.
Is that another
American
Max 8?
2875.
Yes, it is. Another Boeing 737 Max 8 for WestJet. Another one that the door hasn't fallen off just yet. 3 aircraft ready to go soon. I think we try and get the American 73 out of here and then call it a day. But you see how these schedules, they don't always purposely pile in a bunch of aircraft to get going. What they do is they obviously cram in as many in that 10 minutes or those certain few minutes to go ASAP. But because of, you know, the few minutes either side of when you start, they go, "Ooh, we need to get these aircraft out now, they're late."
Requesting push and start.
So where's WestJet going then? They're going all the way down Bravo. ExecJet 72, nope. ExecJet 76901. ExecJet 67901, pushback approved facing east.
Pushback approved facing east.
So they're going all the way down there, you see.
67901.
American, not WestJet. We've got the little Bombardier Challenger starting up, ready to get out of here. We should have that Millennium Gulfstream coming up soon. WestJet 67905, taxi to ramp by Bravo. Yep, all the way down Bravo, you see. I'll tell these via Tango.
WestJet 67905.
Big fan of that. American 2875 will be the 3rd American aircraft to line up on these gates here. In just a sec. Watch them make their way in. ExecJet 7268 is on approach as well, which needs clearance. ExecJet 7268, runway 12 cleared to land.
Requesting push and start.
Millennium 621, pushback approved. Expect runway 12. We'll get them on at Foxtrot shortly. WestJet on its way in.
Runway 12, cleared to land.
Millennium will be pushing and getting sorted from over there. We'll get them on at Foxtrot.
Millennium 621.
7268 is the next ExecJet in. Oh, American 2875, I thought was going on the end. Did it not say they were going on the end there? Oh no, it's because I had WestJet selected, didn't I? WestJet are going on that end there. Okay, 67905 is still taxiing down there. Right, so ExecJet, I'm going to tell them to hold short of...
Bermuda ground. ExecJet 67901 ready to taxi.
Okay. ExecJet 67901, runway 12 at Gulf. Hold short of Quebec.
Runway 12 at Gulf. Hold short of taxiway Quebec. ExecJet 67901.
Bermuda Tower. ExecJet.
I think we tell them to hold short of Bravo, maybe. Oh, I don't know. What's... Yeah, that's Bravo. It's difficult because I think it becomes Bravo here, but then it's Bravo all the way down.
Millennium 621 ready to taxi.
ExecJet 67901, hold short of Bravo. Millennium is ready to go.
ExecJet 67901.
Where's our arrival? They're cleared. Millennium 621, runway 12 at Foxtrot. Cool.
Runway 12 at Foxtrot. Millennium 621.
Nice, I'm glad you can get off there. ExecJet 7268, I don't know where they're going. Are you going to hold short of that?
Bermuda ground.
That's too
American
far.
2854 with information, Romeo. Requesting push and start.
Yeah, you see, that's no help to anyone, that. That is of no help to anyone. American 2854, pushback approved, facing north. So we're going to get them to go around that way. Exit jet 67901, continue taxi. WestJet 67905, cross runway 12, hold short of Gulf. WestJet 67905, cross runway 12, hold short of Gulf. Millennium 621, runway 12, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Exit jet 7268, taxi to ramp via Bravo. Okay.
Continue taxi. Exec
There's
jet
not a lot of
67901.
taxiways to deal with here, but
Command property
yeah,
error.
you still have to
WestJet
deal with them.
67905.
Okay, so they're going to hold short of Gulf, they're going up Gulf.
Taxiway Golf.
I wonder what you tell them to
WestJet
hold short of them.
67905.
You tell them
Runway
via
12,
Tango.
cleared
Tango
for
goes
takeoff.
there,
On
though, I
reaching
suppose.
altitude 1000. Contact departure.
But
Millennium
where does
621.
Quebec go to? It's where it becomes Bravo and Quebec, because that is Tango all the way down until they get there, and then it's too late.
Bermuda Tower.
What?
Northeastern 11 on final.
Oh,
12.
Northeastern. Oh, it's another private Challenger thing. Now they're going all the way down, you see, via Bravo and then Whiskey because of that taxiway there. Okay. There's no black and white way of doing it. Exec jet 67901, runway 12, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. WestJet 67905, continue taxi. There's Millennium in the Gulf Stream.
Runway 12, cleared
Powering
for
their way
immediate
out.
takeoff on reaching altitude
Exec jet
1000,
2883,
contact
runway
departure.
12, clear to
Exec
land.
jet 67901.
Continue
So
taxi.
the 737 is going to go
WestJet
round this way.
67905.
American 2854, runway 12 at Gulf via Quebec, hold short of Bravo.
Runway 12.
So they should hold short
clear to
here.
land. Exec jet 2883.
Runway
It's a
12
very
at Gulf,
intriguing
5
airport for that.
Hold short of taxiway Bravo, American 2854. Bermuda ground, American 2854, ready for taxi.
It's not easy. 67901 on its way out, with 2883 on approach. Can we get 7268 to cross the runway? I think we probably can. Exec jet 7268, cross runway 12. You've got to just
Cross
be really
runway
careful,
12.
because that one
Exec jet
taxiway is nightmare.
7268.
Absolute nightmare. It's hard to know which way round to do that. In that direction. I mean, it's easier than having them on runway 30, I imagine, because you have to get them all across there, and then they will come off there. So I imagine they only operate in one direction, surely. 7268 crosses the runway. American 2854,
Bermuda
let's
ground.
keep an eye on what they're doing.
Millennium 804 with information,
Okay,
Romeo.
there's another
Requesting
Millennium.
push and
Yeah.
start.
Millennium 804, pushback approved, expect runway 12.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 12. Millennium 804.
So please
Tower,
hold
American
short of Bravo.
5117 on final and 2.
Says Bravo is there. I mean, yeah, you've gone past the line, but that's alright. And you're going down there. Okay. It's weird, isn't it? I think it's on a case-by-case basis. It's not just there's one way to operate it and one way not to. American 2854, continue taxi.
Continue
Get
taxi.
you continuing on.
American 2854.
There's the arriving exec jet 2883.
Exec jet 173 with information.
Millennium will be ready.
Requesting push and start.
Oh god. Okay. Exec jet 173, standby. Please
Roger.
wait.
Exec jet 173.
Northeastern 11. Runway 12 cleared to land. What's November 248 Romeo Victor?
Runway 12.
Challenger
Clear to land.
650.
Northeastern 11.
American 5117 is behind that in an
Bermuda
Airbus
ground.
A319
Millennium
as well.
804 ready to taxi.
Millennium 804, runway 12 at Foxtrot. To be fair, no, we
Runway
can't get them out that
12
quickly.
At Foxtrot.
What's the
Millennium
exec jet?
804.
Exec jet 173, pushback approved, facing east. It's another one where
Pushback
really
approved, facing east. Exec jet 173.
we need a way of holding them here, don't we? There's no way of knowing. Because this is Tango, I'm pretty sure. This taxiway is Tango. Let me just check something. So you're on Bravo. Whiskey is that one. This is Tango. Yeah, look, Tango is there.
Bermuda Tower, November 248.
Can't really tell them to hold short of Tango, can you? Can't send them up Whiskey either. You need a way of telling them to hold position there. But there's no holding point or anything, is there? Exec Jet 2 883, taxi to ramp via Bravo, Whiskey. All the way down.
Taxi to ramp via Bravo.
Okay.
Exec jet 2883.
Ooh, north eastern is coming in now. What is northeastern? Is it just going to be another little white private jet? I don't think it's going to be anything over the top, is it? Don't think it's going to have a fancy livery. American 2854, runway 12, line up and wait.
Runway
Get 'em
12,
going.
line up and wait. American 2854.
Yeah, it's just a white little private jet. Easy. Where are they going? What gate are they going to?
Bermuda ground. Exec jet
Oh, they're going down there.
173 ready to taxi.
So we need to get Millennium out of here, to be honest with you. American 2854, runway 12. Cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Exec jet 173, runway 12 at Golf. Hold short of Tango.
Runway 12, clear for immediate takeoff. On reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. American 2854.
Runway 12 at Golf. Hold short of taxiway Tango. Exec jet 173.
Now they're on Tango, so can they hold short of it? Interesting. So they're holding short where they are. These two want to come out as well. American 5117, runway 12 cleared to land. WestJet's taking
Runway
off.
12,
Millennium needs out of
cleared
here
to land.
quickly, to be honest.
American 5117.
Northeastern 11, taxi to ramp via Alpha, Foxtrot. Millennium
Taxi
needs to
to
get
ramp
going after
via
this.
Alpha, Foxtrot. Northeastern 11.
We might have to get November
Bermuda
248
Tower,
Romeo
target
Victor
jet
to get
2090
around.
on final
Cargo
12.
jet, we've got a 757 coming in. Right, we can't end the episode now, can we? We've got a little bit of a dilemma here, so we've got some very near arrivals coming in, and I don't want to tell them to go around. We've got American 5117 coming in. We'll tell exec jet to cross the runway in just a moment. They're going via Bravo Whiskey. So, exec jet 173, continue taxi.
Continue
And then in just a
taxi.
moment I'll tell them to hold
Exec
position
jet
again, just to
173.
move them a little bit. Exec jet 173, hold position. Exec jet 2883, cross runway 12. Millennium 804, runway 12, line up and wait. Okay,
Hold position.
so we've got
Exec
Millennium
jet
lining up.
173.
We've got them crossing the runway.
Cross
They're holding
runway
position,
12,
and they're going to
exec
wait and
jet
turn here.
2883.
So we need to get Millennium out of here.
Runway
American is
12,
now
line up
floating
and
down the
wait.
runway.
Millennium 804.
We need to clear November 248. November 248, Romeo Victor, runway 12, clear to land. Good.
Runway 12, clear
This
to
is
land. November 248.
pretty full on
Romeo
considering it's Bermuda, isn't it? Okay. Millennium 804, runway 12, cleared for immediate takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Northeastern 11, cross runway 12.
Runway 12.
Great
Cleared for
timing.
immediate takeoff on reaching
Great
altitude
timing.
1000.
Lovely bit of
Contact
intricate
departure.
control in there.
Millennium 804.
American 5117, nope. American 5117, taxi to ramp via Bravo Whiskey. No. American 5117, taxi to ramp via Bravo.
Cross
There goes
runway
Millennium.
12.
Another
Northeastern
Gulfstream out of
11.
here. Bye-bye.
Taxi to
American
ramp
coming in.
via Bravo Whiskey.
Cool.
American 5117.
And then after that, we've got Cargo Jet. Northeastern
Taxi
is
to ramp
heading
via
down there.
Bravo. American 5117.
And then in terms of this scenario, we can tell ExecJet to get moving, which is 173, is it?
With information menu. Request
Yeah.
push and start.
ExecJet 173, continue taxi. ExecJet 8382, pushback approved, facing east.
Continue
That's that one
taxi.
there.
ExecJet 173.
This one wants pushback in a minute,
Pushback
which
approved,
is...
facing east.
I don't know
ExecJet
actually. It'll be
8382.
3718. There's November 2468, whatever its face is. Coming in. And then, the star of the show. Cargo Jet 2090, runway 12 cleared to land. Okay.
Runway 12.
American
cleared to
5117.
land. Cargo Jet 2090.
Cross runway 12, hold short of Gulf. ExecJet 3718, standby.
Cross runway 12. hold
Okay,
short
we're
of
getting pushed now.
taxi.
ExecJet 3718, pushback approved, facing east. Nice little ExecJets pushing.
ExecJet 3718.
Cool to have a few of them about, isn't it?
Pushback approved.
Look at this little
facing
one.
east.
Ugh.
ExecJet 3718.
November 248, Romeo Victor, taxi to ramp via Alpha Foxtrot. Cargo jet and...
Taxi to ramp via Alpha. Fox.
we can't get ExecJet out before
November
them.
248 Romeo Victor.
Sorry. Did we tell 5117 to across the runway?
Bermuda ground. ExecJet 3718.
Clearly.
Information Romeo.
Clearly we did.
Requesting push and start.
But yeah, Cargo Jet 75. Where's that going to land then? Where's that going to... I mean, I know where it's going to land. Where's it going to taxi to? Oh, it's going to be between all the ExecJets. How lovely of it. To make them realise how big a 757 is. There goes the A319. It's nice when there's a little ExecJet there, although... American 5117, continue taxi. Yeah, they held short of Gulf, like I told them to.
American 5117.
It's nice of them, isn't it?
Bermuda Tower.
Here comes Cargo Jet, though.
It's
It's been a bit of a longer episode than I expected, actually. I've been recording for nearly an hour now. Normally these are about half an hour to 45 minutes, but yeah, this has been alright, this. And we're going to round it off with a 757. How cool's that? But like I've shown you before, you know, you can make any schedule busy using the Jarek P scheduler. It's a simple bit of kit. You just got to get used to how it works, and I've done that in other videos before, and there's not been a major update that changes how it works, so just go back and watch some of the older videos on that if you really want to figure it out.
Bermuda ground.
And yeah,
ExecJet 3718. ready
it's
to
been
taxi.
interesting to see Bermuda like this. Really interesting to see it like this, and I'm delighted that we're going to round it out with a 757. It may not be a Ringway or a Chaz Draycott Media 757, but it's a Cargo Jet one from Canada coming in to finish this episode. What a great, great aircraft that is. Oh, it's a definite highlight of the show today. Definite highlight. Cool. Well, it's going to roll all the way down the runway now. I mean, it doesn't need it because it's got really good thrust reversers. If that gets off where the private jets have been getting off, I'll be amazed. Yeah, it didn't. It's going to go all the way down to Charlie. But at that point, it's going to be the end of the episode, everybody. I'm going to pause things here, but yeah, Bermuda, once again, a big old challenge when you really scale it up a little bit. And at night time as well, with a bit less visibility, certainly a challenge. I hope you've enjoyed this very different episode here today, and obviously I'll hopefully see you in another one very soon. But for now, enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you soon.